Is it time to buy or sell Supermicro Computer stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Supermicro Computer. Our initial report was published on our website on the 30th of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 16th of June, 2025, our system has ranked Supermicro Computer as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 2.15. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 12.18% since we first recommended Supermicro Computer as a buy candidate 10 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.22% per day since the recommendation was made. The stock currently sits in the upper range of a broad and strong upward trend in the short term. This scenario often presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a pullback towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $49.78 would indicate an accelerated upward movement. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential increase of approximately 46% over the next 3 months, with expected returns ranging from 21% to nearly 49%. In terms of the longer perspective, our 12-month analysis predicts a decline of around 35%. Our calculations indicate that the stock's performance could vary from a decrease of nearly 99% to a decline of just over 33% in the coming year. This would place the future price somewhere between approximately 69 cents and $32.49. Our latest daily update for Supermicro Computer includes the headline, Green Day on Monday for Supermicro Computer. The Supermicro Computer stock price gained 3.01% on the last trading day, Monday, the 30th of June, 2025, rising from $47.58 to $49.01. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.81%, with a day low at $48.23 and a day high of $50.55. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 17.93% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 3 million shares, and in total, 49 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $2.41 billion. It is important to consider that falling volume on higher prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning about possible changes in the upcoming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $96.33, while the lowest price was $17.25. Currently, the price is 49.12% or $47.32 below the 52-week high, and 60.12% or $73.89 below the all-time high on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price reached $122.90. Supermicro Computer, or SMCI, has recently attracted attention amidst fluctuating market conditions, with its stock showing a decline of 3.43% to close at $47.58. This decline comes despite a strong performance from the overall market, raising questions about the stock's short-term stability. SMCI, a key player in artificial intelligence infrastructure, has experienced a remarkable return of 480% since January 2023. However, Wall Street analysts are sounding alarms, suggesting it might be time for investors to sell before potential drops of 50% or more. Recent news includes a successful private offering of $2.3 billion in convertible senior notes due in 2030, a move regarded as a bullish indicator that positions SMCI for aggressive expansion in the artificial intelligence sector. While this capital raise supports future growth, it also raises concerns about valuation and volatility, affecting investor confidence in the long run. A notable challenge for SMCI is increasing competition within the artificial intelligence sector, which could exert pressure on margins and growth. Despite this, the company's strong balance sheet and agile manufacturing capabilities position it well for continued resilience. Investors should monitor these dynamics closely, as they could influence stock prices both in the near term and as the company navigates its strategic growth amidst a competitive landscape. Analyst Ratings. On Wednesday, June 25, 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned SMCI a sector weight rating along with an initiate action. On Wednesday, June 25, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush provided SMCI with a buy rating and a hold action. On Wednesday, June 25, 2025, it was recorded that Raymond James rated SMCI as outperform with an initiate action. On Wednesday, May 14, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James again rated SMCI as outperform with an initiate action. On Wednesday, May 7, 2025, it was reported that KGI Securities assigned SMCI a neutral rating with an initiate action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Supermicro stock. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral and the price-to-book ratio as sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Supermicro. The Supermicro stock presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. During price corrections, there will be support from the levels at $45.93 and $42.65. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal is also evident from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. However, volume decreased during the last trading day despite an increase in prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also emerged, which could potentially impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, June 26, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by approximately 0.528%. Additional declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots suggest a sell signal from 3 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy from 2 days ago. The short-term moving average has a buy signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average also shows a buy signal from 34 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 33 days ago. Reviewing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average shows a sell signal from 7 days ago. The long-term moving average continues to indicate a buy signal from 34 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages has a buy signal from 28 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Supermicro. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $46.15 and $45. There's a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Supermicro finds support just below today's level at $46.15. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $45 and at $38.89. This stock has average movements during the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock moved $2.32 between its high and low, which is 4.81%. For the last week, the stock has had daily average volatility of 7.92%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Supermicro, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This presents a relatively normal PE ratio, frequently observed in companies with long histories or stable revenues. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 440 ten-thousandths of a dollar. Keep a close watch on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Super Micro Computer. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Super Micro Computer is at $49.27. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to consider waiting for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a point to think about for swing trading. On the downside, Super Micro Computer encounters its first support level at $46.15. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Super Micro Computer from multiple analyst sources is classified as a buy. Now, let us examine some recent insider trades. On the 18th of June, 2025, Liang Charles executed an insider sale of 300,000 shares of common stock. On the same day, Lu Liang Chu Sarah also carried out an insider sale of 300,000 shares of common stock. On the 20th of May, 2025, David E. Wigand conducted an insider sale of 67,000 shares of common stock. On the 16th of May, 2025, Wally Liao Yishan performed an insider sale of 177,600 shares of common stock. On the 14th of May, 2025, Liang Charles executed another insider sale of 184,694 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of approximately 64.816. In total, insiders purchased 8,130,495 shares and sold 1,577,927 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $47.33, reflecting a decline of 3.43%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is Super Micro Computer stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, combined with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Super Micro Computer stock to perform well in the near future. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 1st of July, we anticipate that Super Micro Computer will open higher by approximately 25 cents and begin trading at $49.26. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.